Another great song. Another 2.5 minutes closer to a new year. You're tuned in to Daydream Radio, your choice to see out 1958. An eventful year. Don't worry, though. I have plenty of amazing records on the cards here tonight. So buckle up as we venture back through the ages and rediscover some timeless classics. If you've just tuned in, welcome to Daydream Radio. It is New Year's Eve, and we're counting down when the clock strikes 12.
I want to go with you. Why can't I go with you, Papa?
Are you there? Hey, it's Amelia. Where are you? Snap out of it. Hey, it's Amelia. Daydreaming again? You're always wandering off with your head in the clouds. Guess you haven't had much luck on your so-called supply run. We gotta find your grandfather's place before nightfall. Get your ass back down here and we'll get back on the water. Look, I understand you wanting to get in some sightseeing, having never set foot outside of that hippy-dippy camp. Though, at least the place was somewhat civilized. Don't expect anyone or anything we meet in this place to stand on ceremony. I don't mean to nag, but whenever you're ready, sweetheart. There ain't many of us left. You'd think that'd make people want to look out for each other, but seldom is that the case. Most survivors mean trouble, and this rust bucket's giving me all the trouble I need, thanking you kindly. Damn, this nut's all but threadbare. Let's hope she doesn't die on us before we find your grandfather's place.
There you are, kid. Oh, what took you so long? Figured you met someone at happy hour. Hurry, get back on board. Well, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Better late than never, I guess. While you've been off playing Chief Scout, I managed to give this old girl some love. She'd better get us to your grandfather's. Ugh, this place gives me the heebie-jeebies. All right, I think we're close, but let's double check. Hey, kid, hit play on that last message from your grandfather, will ya? Oh boy, do I need to draw you a map?
Asher, it's your grandfather, John. If you're listening to this, then no doubt I'm long gone. But I've done my best to leave you everything I have. It's all in an apartment in Boston's North End. It's a bad bounce, but if you look for the old water tower, then head west, you'll find Picard Street. Should be a clean shot, right to the doorstep. Look for number 88, top floor. Keep your head on a swivel. This world is no picnic, but it may get a whole lot brighter if you can make it to my apartment in one piece.
All right, we gotta find that old water tower, then find that street. Picard, was it? Okay, keep your eyeballs peeled. I'll take a gander at all this. Looks like the morning after a big shindig at the Waldorf. I hope you weren't expecting to meet your soulmate down here, kid. Ain't much left for scavengers. There it is. The water tower. All right, let's head west. Now that's a tight squeeze. Whoa, like my wedding dress. Don't even get me started on marriage. Hey, there's a street sign. What does it say? Picard Street. Great. Oh, damn, what is that? Is that a tent? Talk about a curveball. You think there are people here? No, it looks deserted, right? Yeah, there's no way people live here. There's no picture show. Anyway, let's shake a leg. Let's find 88. Great. All right, fine. Buckle up, kid. Looks like we're in for a real shitstorm.
Who is this that means to choke our mother's realm with blackest smoke? A pair of cursed beasts that maketh cursed beasts of oil and iron. You forfeited this world. Forfeit now your right to walk upon it. Your people will call the rats and roaches master. Even the smallest microbe will have its revenge for what you did.
Good God, what kind of freak show? What makes you so special, huh? Think your fancy dress costumes let you off the hook? Oh, hell, Crocs! Damn! Great timing! The boat won't start. Hang on to your tighty-whities, kid. I'll fix the boat. Cover me from those oversized handbags. We take too much of a beating from them and we're sunk. Wonderful. Here they come. What are you doing? Teaching them to roll over? Come on, stop them! Whew, bullseye, kid. We need an exit strategy. Here, take this crowbar and crack open that old emergency kit. Gotta be something in there we can use. Oh, flare gun. Time to use it, I guess. But on what? What are you looking for? A couple of marshmallows to roast? Wait, those barrels! Yes, shoot the damn barrels! What are you looking for? A couple of marshmallows to roast? Wait, those barrels! Yes, shoot the damn barrels! What are you looking for? A couple of marshmallows to roast? Wait, those barrels! Yes, shoot the damn barrels! What are you looking for? A couple of marshmallows to roast? Aces! Nice shot! You're not completely worthless. Huh. Oh, there she is. Oh, you beauty. Hold on.
Rise you from the depths, swoop down from tree and sky. Our mother calls for the human's blood.
I'll continue on and be your decoy. You need to get to the apartment on foot. Make for the apartment. Stay low, keep quiet. So long. Remember, it is far easier to start something than it is to finish it. Finish it, Asher.
security on more. Use biometric hand scanner. Stage 1. Biometric hand identification was affirmative. Now initiating Stage 2, iris recognition scanner. Stand by. Stage 2, iris recognition, active. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow, I'll miss you. Paul McCartney, lead singer of the Steve Doors.
What? Who is it? Stand and unfold yourself. Why is it so dark in here? Why can't I feel my damn protuberances? Am I? Could I be? Buried alive? Oh, what a fate to befall a man! Just like the Edgar Allan Poe tale! His prose was unreadable. This may come across a lick familiar, but try putting me... Ah, that's more like it. Now, Asher, is it? Your grandfather left me here for you, to be your confidant of sorts. My name is Samuel. Samuel, just call me Sam. I can tell by the blank look on your face you've got questions. Well, you can start with tapping my face. Now, as you can see, I'm no ordinary fob watch or time trinket. My maker has endowed me with the ability to read between the lines, my friend. The lines being time and space. You following? Right. Tap that storage button. For my next trick, I have the capability to give you an extra hand. Literally. Now, it seems my previous owner burdened me with a fairly substantial item. If you would be so kind as to remove it, please. Whew, that's a weight off. Certainly looks familiar, but, we'll park it for now. Should you want me to carry anything for you, just hold an item above my face and let it go. I'll do the rest. Wonderful. All right. Now, for me to become your pack mule, you'll need to upgrade my clockwork. Though exactly how eludes me. Unfortunately, my mind, like that box I was in, is a bit dusty. But I have a feeling our union is fate. Now, let's see. Oh, geez, what happened? Time has been cruel to this place. A modern electrified abode. Long forlorn. I wonder if we can get this place humming once more. Or at least get them lights on. Let's take a look around. Well, let's stop stumbling around. We need to jumpstart this abode. Here's a novelty, Asher. A temporal shard. Picture a traveler, returning from a snowstorm. Upon arrival, he shakes the snow off his shoulders, which finds its way to the cabin floor. Well, in this case, it's time falling from our traveler's shoulders, which preserves itself in this protective shell. They make for an incredibly rare and much coveted form of temporal energy. There's value in this. Let's pocket it. Let's seize the day, my friend. And by seize, I mean let's get this place electrified. This place is walled up like a pharaoh's tomb. How about you open the curtains? Holy smokes! That's not the world I remember. Like an overgrown garden. Time has had its way with this place. Let's be the powers that be. Let's take control. No, I don't believe it's a coaster. You don't even have a drink. But there might be something on that thing. Stranger things have happened. Ah, yes. The wondrous television. I suppose we can see if it's working. Dead like the drivel that it plays when it's working, huh? Looks like we might need more zing to get this thing going. Well, let's stop stumbling around. We need to jumpstart this abode. Now that's a thing of beauty. Shame. Just needs a battery. Let's seize the day, my friend. And by seize, I mean let's get this place electrified. Well, this door could be all that separates us from illumination. You're a bright enough spark to open a door. Try that handle thing there. As our friends across the great Atlantic would say, this door has snuffed it. I could give her the kiss alive. That said, it'll cost me plenty in terms of my precious energy. Tap the button just below my face, will you? I'll show you a parlor trick. The sacrifices I make. Now, if you ever lost or stuck, just push that button and I'll do my best to offer you counsel. All right, if you could kindly place me back on your wrist. Would you look at that? This looks like the kind of thing we could jumpstart a small town with. Put Thor to shame. This looks promising. Fits like a glove. If I was wearing a hat, I'd be tipping it to you right now. Looks like she's running on reserves. We need to boost this thing somehow. Nicely done. Well, you ain't just a pretty face then, huh? You won't find a better fit on Savile Row. You got a handle on this. Looks like you've connected up this contraption. What an ordeal.
Power online.
Technology
Base
is
level
supposed
now
to
at
make life
50%.
Not
Bringing
like you just
online
roll
Tier
your
1
boat.
peripheries.
Bullet for you, Asher. And thanking you, ma'am. Adieu. I have too grieved a heart to take tedious leave. What odd-looking symbols. Reminds me of my old fortune teller. Might be important to our immediate future. Look into the crystal ball. Yes, yes. There is a lot of transition going on in your life right now. And there is a great opportunity for you to make enlightening discoveries. Talk about staring off into space. How is this going to help us? Well, well, well. Aren't we a live wire? Huh. These wires look like they might be related to that locked box there. Relatively speaking, of course. Your mind bestowed. The toad worthy of this biography secretes a highly hallucinogenic substance that was used in Mayan rituals. That's some rather dry reading.
Well, kid, if you're watching this, then you made it. Oh, this far, at least. What I'm about to tell you might seem crazy, but it's important that you understand what's about to happen next. This world you know, battered and broken, is not the world that was intended. There are those that believe humanity was always fated to destroy itself. They'll tell you this future will always be inevitable. But this is a lie. You see, we perceive time and space around us as fixed, a clock steadily ticking ever forward. However, the lines between the past, present, and future are an illusion. Nothing but a thin veil behind which lies the path to many possibilities. I have left you everything you need to put things right. But be careful. Not all is what it seems. You must finish what I could not. Trust the Watch. Find his counterpart.
The old fool. Always was one for dramatic exits. Careful now, kid. You follow down his path and, well, there's no coming back. House rules. Once the cards are cut, there will be no leaving the table. I'll be seeing you.
My word, that certainly got my attention. Who the hell was that second fella? A coot and a josser, I say. The cat to your grandfather's mouse. And I suppose we're now part of his, pest problem. As for what to do next, your grandfather mentioned a counterpart. My counterpart. Let's find that. As for trying to put things right, well, pressure. Alice Comet! What is that? Oh, well. Someone went to Interesting. I'm guessing this is important. I know you ain't the help, son, but could you clean that picture off? It might reveal to us something about this counterpart we're looking for. Huh. An old ventilation duct. No lack of fresh air in here, though. A hook? I like putting my feet in the stream and wishing on a succulent salmon as much as the next fella. But you'll need a rod to put this to any use. Cosmonaut Alexei Leonov. A Russian? First man on the moon. And the date, it's circled. 1968. Well, that doesn't seem right. Eureka! This looks intriguing.
Swipe code incorrect.
She's back. And still a real peach. Well, my brain is nearly kaput. Out of order. But let's not hang our heads down just yet. We can do this. Get things back in star beamers. Looks like some kind of childish toy to me. Strange symbol. Bless my stars. What is the meaning of all these constellations? And there sure are a lot of them. Hold on. Those Russian words. I think I can translate them. Congratulations to Mother Russia. First country to land on the moon. Wait, I know my memory's filled with cobwebs, but Russians were the first ones on the moon? Is that right? I do love a good excursion. I hope you... What? The God-bedamned Leviathan could be down there. I promise you, when this mess is over, I'll take you out on the water.
The code you have entered is incorrect.
Madam, if you had a few more cogs in that thing you call a head, you would just let us in. But don't fret. Let's take a step back. Have you got the right patterns from that starbeam device?
Incorrect. Would you like to take a break?
Break? Why, yes. There is a particular type of break I'm after. Let's try again.
Swipe code incorrect. Swipe code phase 1, accepted. Swipe code phase 2, accepted. The code you have entered is incorrect. Access granted. And remember, I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of the stars makes me dream. Vincent van Gogh.
The sight of the stars makes me dream. Van Gogh saw plenty of stars, if you catch my drift. Now that's a good read. A real partner. We're going fishing? The true test of one's patience. Lucky I'm a machine made to blow air. Well, now I've seen it all. Hello, old friend. This apparatus and I have history. It may not be the item your grandpa told us to find, but it certainly has some part to play on this gala night. I think I'm the missing component here. Try putting me into the device. And just like that, presto, that's the ticket. Now to put this to use. I much prefer a screwdriver if I'm honest. And by screwdriver, I of course mean the drink. Apologies. Yeah, I'm just venting. Having a good vent is healthy. Incredible. Back in my day, in order to get married, you sometimes had to jump through a great variety of hoops to get the parents' approval. It was tiresome and trial-filled. Well, I'll be damned. Do you hear that? Like an echo. If my memory serves me right, this might be a kind of antiquity fragment. It looks dangerously unstable, like it's tangled in a mix of possibilities. Proceed with caution. This kind of object can run circles in one's mind. My counterpart? Well, be honest. How do I look? Presentable? Woo! Wait! That's got as much punch as my uncle's moonshine. But then again, his stuff sometimes did make people go blind. You got the right apparatus, son. All you need now is a steady hand. Trust these things to still be kicking. Probably past time we straighten up around here, to be honest. Ooh, I just caught myself salivating over your inspired deal. You're optimistic. Let's hope we get lucky. Tenacious tadpoles. What kind of designs you got on that frog exactly? You know, I was out in the wilderness once with a fellow who ate a bad snake. It put him in such a spin he thought he was King Solomon, which wouldn't have been so bad had he not thought I was the Queen of Sheba. Another message, possibly. Though we would need a special contraption to glean its gossip. Wrangle its whispers. Keep an eye out, Asher. Now that is impressive. Reinforced sapphire bound with a Rosenberg frame. This fragment thing, this antiquity fragment, it feels connected somehow. Try placing it into my counterpart, maybe. Something's goddamn happening!
Jumping Jehoshaphat! We're out of this world! And not in the same chassis we left in. As curious as to where and when that fragment took us is how, son. You see, we're commandeering a person in this continuum. Not unlike the way somebody commandeered that silver bird. Let's hope we do a better job. Keep an eye out for anything you think could serve as another antiquity fragment. These are the crumbs of a tastier morsel, which in turn is but a plate at the... Looks busted. Perhaps we can get it going. That wireless looks like it's been incapacitated. Someone's tossed its parts around like rice at a wedding. Perhaps we can find a way to get it working. Find some answers to this mess. This bird's in rough shape. We bet... Locked. Those metal clamps have fused together. We got more chance of getting frostbite in Hades than we have of cutting through them. We need some form of heavy-duty slicing apparatus. Let's pack down the tent, son. Back to the sanctuary. Tap my counterpart. All right. Grab it. Do it quick. Back in our own shoes. Dear God, what did we just see? Sabotage. Perhaps someone is meddling in time. My guess, the foe your grandfather mentioned. This was meant to be a crowning achievement. In tatters.
An answer could be sitting in the compartment of that silver bird. We need to deal to them fused clamps. We're duty-bound to find some answers. Ah, you're gonna cut your way inside that silver bird. Let's do it. And don't dally. I don't mean to hurry, puppy, but this ain't working.
Oh, look at it. Throwing up hellfire. It's working all right. We're in. Let's pick up the pace, kid. Well, what have we got here? Wire cutters. Well, a little present from your grandfather, perhaps. There's a clear cut used for these. Back to the sanctuary.
Whatever we're caught up in, Asher, is bad news. But the only way forward is back. So, with a stomach full of misgivings, I invite you to find a use for them wire cutters. Perhaps we can change things yet. Well, open sesame. Knew these things would be good for something. 2 antiquity fragments. Well, ain't this grand? Your grandfather certainly left some breadcrumbs. Well, after you. Here we go again.
Kure, up here! Days we've been traveling now.
What could lie beyond
Not a
these
sign
doors?
of any natives
I'm
to
intrigued.
challenge us. And now this incredible temple. It will be my palace! You, my faithful servant, will have a living quarters that will be the envy of emperors. Have you opened the tomb yet? It's likely overflowing with gold.
Did he say gold? I'll be damned. Sounds like we're a pair of tomb raiders.
And no more chat about hidden traps and awakening spirits of the dead. I'll see if there's a way to open it from up here.
I don't think this is jewelry. Not my type, anyway. But it does look like it might be worth a few bob. Civilization in ruins. The Mayans. Seemingly erased. I don't recall that from my history books. I'd surmise that someone has intervened. Another piece of the pie. But to what? All right, we're getting somewhere. Might need more parts. Looks slightly incomplete. A busted bow. That could have come in handy.
Sakura, one of the great doors has opened. It is open. Ah, it's like some kind of face. Master Hasakura, you need to see this.
Fragments are certainly connected. Looks like we'll have to be in two minds to crack this one. Huh. That boat we found back there needs some attention. Any ideas? This shape looks familiar. Let's find it a home. Home, sweet home. bowl we found back there needs some attention. Any ideas? That boy ain't the only one feeling. Yeah, looks like we can both spin a good yarn. That boy ain't the only... There we go! Straight as an... Put a fork in it. We're done. That boy ain't the only one feeling strung out. Now this looks important, though it's a little large to be my counterpart. But I'd hazard a guess that our fortunes are ingrained in this machine. Your grandfather certainly left this here for a reason. I'll be. I used to say the two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Well, I like to add a third. The day you realize you have a machine specifically made to upgrade you. Woo-wee! Fancy that. You can give me a mighty fine makeover here. Well, go on. Pay the man, son. Well, actually, looks like we will need to collect a few materials to make that happen. pin my tail, and call me a donkey. I'm pleased to say I can now carry 2 items for you. You're welcome. Well, nothing comes free, son. Upgrading my clockwork will require some real energy. Keep your eyes peeled, I guess. Nothing like a grand return. Let's head back to Tikal with this newly minted bow and see what we can uncover, swift as an arrow. Talk about satisfying. A little Robin Hood, huh? Perhaps there's a few more targets around. we need a way in. Maybe that bow we fixed is our key. Yup, time to shoot our shot, which means we gotta find what we need to shoot first, right? Let's look around. Huh. We need a way in. Maybe that bow we fixed is our key. Yup. Time to shoot our shot. Which means we gotta find what we need to shoot first, right? Let's look around. Well, that's certainly doing something.
You there? What was that? Did you break a plate? Now is not the time to be eating!
Bullseye!
Yuri! You magnificent creature! Oh, carry on one! Oh, I never doubted you.
Last but not least. Close your mouth, sir. You look ridiculous. Huh. It's missing something. Like a tongue of some sort.
What do you see? Do you see our future filled with the greatest wealth? Well, don't hold back. Tell me, what do you see?
Ah, where's the treasure? Well, if this isn't a thorn in my side, I thought we were sitting on a gold mine. Hold on a minute. Yes, this looks like another fragment. Someone's left this for us. But what happened here? Oh, the Mayans. gone. Swept from the playing field. I would bet my entire weight in gold that the same miscreant meddling on the moon also saw fit to destroy an entire civilization. The stakes keep raising, Asher.